Hi guys, this video is for only Stanford and Dartmouth. Today we're going to be working on lesson 16. So I'll go over some of the sounds with you and some of the words and a part of the worksheets because they will be a little bit tricky. So just to remind you, part 1, go ahead and find that on your packet or on your worksheets. We're going to say each sound here, and then when you're done, you're going to say all the words in part B and also all the words in part C. So for part A, touch box A. Now touch the first sound. What sound? Yes, that sound is Next sound. What sound? Yes, that sound is So they sound the same, but they're spelled differently. Let's look at the last one. Touch the sound. What sound? Yes, that sound is So if you look at each one of these, they're spelled differently, but they do have the same sound. So when you're saying the words in box B and box C, be very careful because even though they're spelled differently, you have to remember they sound the same. So let's go to word 1 really quickly. On box B, touch word 1. What word? Yes, firm. Think real big. Next word. What word? Yes, surf, like when you surf on a surfboard in the water. So go ahead and say all these words the fast way. You can start back at box A, guys. If you make an error, that's okay. I want you to go back 2. So if I'm on the word surf, I make an error, I'm going to go back 1 and I'll go back 2. So that way we make sure we're doing all of them correct. Let's go down to box 2. Remember, we say the underlined part and then the whole word. So for word 1, go ahead and touch word 1. What sound? Yes, ow. What word? Awesome. So go ahead and do that. That word is proudly. Go ahead and do that for each word. You say the underlined part and then the whole word. Again, if you make an error, just go back to 1, 2, and go ahead and get started. For part 3, we're going to say all the words in box A and then all the words in box 2. So let's do it really quickly. Go ahead and track on the first word. First word, what word? Yes, up. Next word, what word? Yes, steam. Next word, what word? So use yes, over. Use these words to help you with the words under box B. If you make an error, just go back to 1, 2, and make sure that you say them all correct. So let's look at box B really quickly. So think really big. We did the first part already. First word, what word? Yes, upset. Next word, what word? Yes, steamship. Next word, what word? Yes, oversight. So go back and say all the words the fast way when you're done to make sure you can do this without any errors. Part 4, you say the words the fast way, the ones that are underlined, and then spell it. So word 1, assistant. What word? Spell assistant. Get ready. Good. Again, what word? Awesome. So try by yourself. Go ahead and say this word the fast way, then spell it. Say the next word the fast way and spell it. If they are not underlined, just say it the fast way. Let's look at this word here, because it was giving us some problems when we were in class. So think really big. What word? Yes, bribe. That word is bribe. Spell bribe. Get ready. What word? Yes. Remember, bribe is when you try to give money to a person so they can do something for you. So if you say, hey, can you go and take my book back to the library? I'll give you some money. You're going to bribe them. So let's go to our story for lesson 16. It is Sir Robert Frederick. Go ahead and read the whole story. If you make an error, just go ahead and fix that word and go back to the beginning of the sentence. Now let's go to your worksheets. There are a few things that I want to go over. Part 1, you're going to answer the questions. Make sure that you're answering in complete sentences. A lot of you are doing awesome and answering all of the questions, but I'm going to try to have you do it in complete sentences. So the first question is, where did the president tell the con man they were going? So you have to think of our sentence starter. Where did the president tell the con man where they were going? Think, how can we start that? Yes, we could start it with, oops, let me try that again. The president told the con man they were going to. So you're going to write here, the president told the con man they were going where? So I'm going to check on this, make sure that you guys are writing nice and neat. A lot of you are doing an awesome job, so please keep it up. So part 2, it says write the words in the first, the words in the first column have endings. Write the same words without endings in the second column. Let's look at, let's see, this one. This word is pined. What word? Awesome. So think, what is the ending so we can have the word pine? So what do we need to get rid of? What letter? Yes, the D. What letter? So I'm going to underline the letter D. So you need to write P-I-N-E for pine. Be very careful because this one's going to try to trick you also. Here you need to write the word pin. What word? Yes, so you will have pin without the ending here. Now I also noticed, my friend, that on part 3, we have to make sure that we're matching the words. You guys are doing awesome on that, but you are also writing the whole word. So let's look for assistant. What word? So find assistant, and I want you to think on this side, where should assistant match with what part? Go ahead and touch it on your paper. Awesome. So go ahead and make your line from assistant to here. So you have to make sure you are also writing the rest of the word. So you need to finish writing the word right here. Make sure you're doing that for each one because that's something else we are missing. Also, part 4, it says write the first sentence of story 16. Some of us are also missing this one. Write the first sentence of story 16. Let's go back all the way to the top, my friends. Oh, story 16. Find the first sentence. So you guys should be writing the president and the con man were at the docks. So make sure you write the president and the con man were at the docks for part 4. So the last thing that I do want to go over, my friends, is this, part 1. These are contractions. So this means contractions is when you're putting 2 words to make 1 word. I believe we did start this, but I want to make sure that we're doing it correctly. So we have our first word here. So tell me what these words are. What word? Yes, he. Then look at this one. What word? Yes, is. So he plus is equal he's. So you guys have to figure out what are the contractions for these words. We will do, let's see. Let's do the last one, number 6. We're going to do has. What word? Yes, has. And not. What word? Awesome. So we're going to be doing these, this part. So think really big. Has and not. What word does has and not make? What word? Yes, hasn't. So my computer is freezing, but we will be writing has not in this box right here. So be careful because you also have to put the little line on top. This is an apostrophe. A what? Get ready. Yes, an apostrophe. So we're going to write the word has. Go ahead and write that. Okay. And for not, we're going to get rid of 1 letter. Think really big. We have to get rid of 1 letter, and we're going to make hasn't. So what letter do you think we will get rid of? Yes, we're going to get rid of the O. What letter? So we have has. We're going to finish writing it with our apostrophe. The apostrophe will erase the O and it'll pretend it is the O. So we have hasn't. What word? Awesome. This word is hasn't. So guys, go ahead and read the rest of your work. Make sure that you're completing everything. If you are doing it on the packets, make sure to send me a picture of the packet every day of each lesson so I can make sure to give you a grade. If you're doing this on Teams, again, you can write this on a separate paper if you're not able to have the actual lesson, and then just make sure that you're putting the worksheets in Teams. And if you need help, just message me or call me and I can help you. Today we finished lesson 16. Tomorrow is lesson 17. Okay guys, see you later.